Yeah, man. So you got this curfew thing going on in the nation's capital, bro.
6 o'clock, man.
They
6
going
p.m.
crazy, man. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, before we get this show started, we just want everybody to be safe.
Please
Take
do.
care of your health. Hope you had a great, Christmas holiday. Happy New Year to everybody. Like I said, if you're sick, take care of yourself. If you got COVID, we hope that you are all right. Prayers up to everyone who lost a family member due to COVID. But most importantly, man, stuff that's going on, Ant Man, with this nonsense, on Capitol Hill, man, with all these Trump supporters, man. Like, I don't knock somebody for being a Trump supporter. You know what I'm saying? You vote
But
for
these
whoever
going
you want.
overboard though, man. This
You
shit
go
is I
overboard.
mean, it's just the difference between being a support and this being like the straight up like stand. Like these people were like,
Yeah, and like I had sent the message out to Twitter because I heard that they temporarily shut down Trump page.
12 hours, man. What the hell is 12
So
hours? When a typical ban ain't it 24 hours at least?
depending on the offense, but I had sent them a message that said, "Hey, you know, saying banning Trump is cool and everything, but do me a favor, put your money where your mouth is, and check your ass to Capitol Hill and lobby at that same building that's being raided. Go and lobby for like the Justice Department to really crack down on these crooked, police departments that say use, abuse, and kill Black and Spanish people." Straight up and
Mhm.
down. If you can't do that, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? That's all
Facts.
cool. You know what I'm saying? That you want to, put him on ice because, what I'm saying, he, made light of it, what the case may be. But, you got bigger, more important things. That's not going to cause your whole platform to get shut down because, he has a following. But, what I'm saying? I don't support none of the stuff that happened today. It's god awful in a weird way, and it's kind of sick, but in a weird twisted way. There's a part of me that hope that they do it again tomorrow. I hope that
Mm.
they do it again tomorrow because the more and more that we see images, and like I had caught a couple clips online. You got Bama's posted up in the like the Senate floor. They in the daggone,
Mhm.
seats, and they
Mhm.
all in different offices and just posted up and just taking.
Mhm.
Like, they all just wanted to make history. That's all they wanted to
Mhm.
do.
Yeah,
And
facts.
they just
Facts.
like they not protesting because they think Trump got robbed for real, for real. Like, really? Like, you really think that's
Clout.
really?
Clout, man. It's fucking clout this day
Dog,
and age, man.
I guarantee you that if the Black Lives Matter movement was doing something similar, or it feels like the Nation of Islam had their march going on, and we made our way to a certain government bills, you best believe they not even going to exercise any type of restraint.
They gonna
They
shoot. They
breaking out
gonna shoot
billy
first.
clubs,
Yes.
tasers, weapons,
Rubber
and the
bullets,
whole nine.
everything. Yeah.
So the thing I want to ask is, you know, why can't you have that same level of restraint for us? You know what I'm saying? And for everybody that's listening and watching, we're not playing a race card, but shit is obvious. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The shit is
Facts.
obvious.
Facts. The National Guard saying no. People taking selfies with the police and stuff. Like,
I mean, and if you're a cop and you in DC and you allow somebody to take a picture, you need to go ahead and turn your badge and your gun because you ain't taking that oath seriously. You know what I'm saying? You,
nope.
you can't allow that. You can't allow. I don't care if somebody's on live. No, shut it down. You know what I'm saying? It's just bad,
Mm-hmm.
man. And I just hope that everyone can learn from this, and you know, government should be ashamed of itself. We look like idiots to the nation right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You can't
Mm-hmm.
even blame Trump no more. It's like, yeah, but so you mean to tell me one man has that much power to make you want to go do something? So that means that we don't have control over ourselves. Well, they don't have control over themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, it's just
Facts.
like a modern day cult. You know
It
what I'm saying?
is. It is, man. It fucking stands. Like them people like live on every word this man say. This nigga say the wildest shit. People like, yeah, yeah,
Some of
hell
the shit's
yeah.
entertaining, and when I say it's entertaining, sarcastically, because Like, I just can't believe that someone of the highest position in this nation just get off the shit that he actually gets off, man. It's just, and he truly believes it. And I'm just sitting here like, this is like a rolling Saturday Night Live sketch. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that's how he won. That's how he won presidency. Like that shit is crazy. Like let that have been Obama. Let that have been Obama doing some shit like that. They would have been impeached his ass a long time ago. That's why that's fine. Cause you know what? January 20th, after we get through January 20, the next day, January 21st, Trump's getting locked up.
Nah, man. He got the private jet
Man,
fired up, bro. He gonna be
nah,
out here
man.
by the 19th,
Each
bro.
and he gonna have to be some.
Listen,
He gonna have to be on some island
listen.
somewhere, man.
Listen, Trump gonna have the motherfucking White House keys laying on the deck with a note. He gonna say keep the furniture. He gone, man. He gonna have the
Yeah.
jet fired up. He out of here. He going to the Cayman Islands or he going to
He gonna
fucking
have to go there and stay there. He gonna be on this
he going to Venezuela.
WikiLeaks. He gonna be on this WikiLeaks shit, man. He gonna have to.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. So and then to kind of cap this off a little bit, and it's just kind of mind boggling because you know we tend to get criticized, and when I say we, in terms of Black and Latinos, whenever something happens to us and we want to stand up for something, then the thing that mainstream media, and I'm not trying to say white media, but white media,
Mm,
they tend to want to give us a black eye for protesting and asking for things and stuff like that. And to be very honest with you, like we had something to really bitch about, like saying Jacob Blake, saying that whole bullshit up in Wisconsin, where you got the little punk ass DA talking about, oh well, we don't have enough evidence to try, beyond reasonable doubt. It's like, come on, man. Like if you seen the footage, like, come on. Like what more do you want? Do you have to be there live in person? You know what I'm saying? With mics and cameras rolling. It's like what more do you want? So, shout out and prayers up to Jacob Blake and his family. I
yeah.
hope they sue that city in Wisconsin. I hope he gets 20 mil or more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And everybody, you know, not to sound kind of messed up, but I think now more than ever, we gotta we gotta insure ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure that we get life insurance, so outside of what we get on our jobs. And I think that's what I'm gonna try to do as well, as what I'm saying, get some higher coverages for myself. So I'm asking everybody, make sure that you insured, man, because if these punk ass cops want to try to, what I'm saying, take you down or whatever the case may be, especially if you're going out there marching, make sure you got life insurance on you. You know what I'm saying?
you got to.
Yeah, so because I know personally, I need to get life insurance. You know what I'm saying? I got to do my jobs, but hey, we need more. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, you just never
Just
know.
in case, especially as a minority, like you definitely need that life insurance. I'm just gonna leave it at this, and I'm off this stuff, man. With all those people that was going at the Black Lives Matter movement so hard, talking about rioting, looting, it's people that's against the government. Where the fuck is all those people at now? Where are
In
all
DC,
those people?
DC.
Why they not keeping that same energy? Why they not keeping that same energy for another cause? These people fucking did some fucking terroristic shit. They fucking stormed and occupied the state capitol. Like, and
Even,
come on, man, we keep that same energy, people. Keep
man,
that
listen,
same energy.
facts. It's like even though it's corrupt politicians, it's crooked things happening there. All of them are rich as fuck, and they don't really give a
Mm-hmm.
fuck about us. But it's still a place of you know, how do I say it's what's prestigious or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's a
Mm.
government building, you know what I'm saying? It's a government building. What you know what I'm saying? It's like that's unfathomable that you do that. If you go downtown DC right now by the it's not just by the Capitol building, but it's by the White House, by the
Mm-hmm.
State Department, C Street, all that shit's blocked off. They put all the little barricades,
Barricades,
especially
yeah,
after
since
9/11,
9/11.
all
Yep.
that stuff like that. So could you imagine if they go in there next? So y'all gonna let them go through the whole, like the Capitol building. So if they're going to the State Department next, y'all just gonna let them come through too?
I
You know,
mean, shit, the National Guard didn't do nothing, or
Pentagon said
police
no.
didn't jump in.
Say nah,
Like, so
we're not deploying them. So yeah, man, it's just trying time. And listen, I know you know, sneaker show, but sometimes real life happens. Real life events happen that we may have to veer off, and it is what it is.
I mean,
This is real
it
life.
ain't really went very off though. We're going to jump into a fear of
Yeah.
God topic.
You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, you know what I'm saying? Again, everybody who lost a family member to COVID, if you battle COVID, successfully, you're going through any type of drama, prayers up to you, Jacob Blake, prayers to you, Breonna Taylor, et cetera, et cetera. So listen, everyone that's watching on YouTube, it's going to be a slight mute for maybe 30, 40 seconds, but everyone that's listening to us, rock out to us for sure. Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Sneaker Stories brought to you by Elite Hustle Media TV. I'm your
Yes.
host, Joey the Architect. I'm my co-host, and Force One. We are in the building, y'all. Happy New Year. Hope everyone
Happy
is
New
going
Year.
straight. Man, just a new year to be prosperous. Leave all that stuff in the back and let's get money. Let's stay fresh, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're on YouTube at Elite Hustle Media TV, shout out to y'all. Everyone that's listening on all the major platforms, whether it be iTunes, Google Play, Amazon Podcasts, Hipcast, etc. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, leave us feedback. Pretty soon we're gonna have some interactions with the fans that we'll be able to share with y'all. Definitely go holler at us on YouTube. Again, if you go to YouTube at Elite Hustle Media TV, subscribe. Help us get them subscribers up. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep hitting y'all up. And you'll be able to see all our shows. Will be off the dribble, like the Mental Vault, and here Sneaker Stories. So here on Sneaker Stories, we talk about everything that's authentic, whether it's hats, jerseys, apparel, and of course the sneakers. So before we get into our show and tell segment that we like to call, let's go ahead and get into some sneaker topics that we've been kind of marinating on. So, and 2020 is a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
2020 is
Get
a
that
wrap.
shit the fuck up out of here.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of sneakers came out. A lot of hot
Yes.
let's say collabs, a lot of hot drops. Um, you know, of course we got the Jordan series. Jordan's always in the thick of things in terms of like releases. You got the anniversary Jordan 11s. You know what I'm saying? He had the Fire Force that came out.
Yeah,
You know,
but I like mine with Lil Mars Blackman on the back though, man.
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's cool
saying?
though.
But even Jordan had some misses too. You know what I'm saying? It was a
Oh yeah,
couple
every
couple
company,
joints I
man.
ain't like. I think I'm the only person in the world that isn't in favor of the Jordan off white thing. I think it's just whack. You know what I'm saying? The little Jordan
Nah,
4 off
man. We
white.
we gonna we the fulls, the sales. I wasn't really into those, but the
Yeah.
black colorway come out of the fulls. Those those it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
man. It's
I
hit or
don't
miss.
know
It's hit or
if
miss.
it's just
I'm not a big fan
if
of
it's
the
just the
ones.
niggas.
Yeah, I ain't a big fan of those ones. I ain't really like the sale fives like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really something about that colorway. Something it sit off of me. But I do like the steel ones, the ones that came out during All Star Weekend. I do
Yeah,
fuck with those hard. I try to get those and slip through the cracks, man.
but you know, with the Jordan ones though, for real, I think he should just like relax. Don't try to. I mean, he's just turned them Johnson to like Skittles almost. Like, man, it's just every
Yeah,
time you come
man.
out, it's just
Every
some
month,
wild ass colors or whatever. It's just
every
like,
month, man.
come on,
Every
man,
month.
relax. Sometimes you don't need to remix every sneaker. You know what I'm saying?
Jordan competing with Kanye with the 350s, man. He competing to see who come out with the most colorways right now.
I mean, some of them colorways you could, and even with the Jordan ones with the little interchangeable top with the zipper, that shit is
Yeah.
always whack. That's just always whack. Those not making it, inside my closet. No sir.
Nah,
No.
man, those kind of hot. The only thing I don't like about that's like that pull tab shit in the back, because you can have like the shatter backboards, you can have like the Chicago bread colorways. Like I like that. Like you can just switch them out like that. Like that's kind of cool, but
If
I just
you're a
don't like they.
Baltimore nigga, yeah.
I can
Listen,
see it now.
shout out to
Can't you
B
see it
more,
now?
man. But yeah,
Can't you
yeah,
see it
yeah.
now? Niggas
Yes, I
switching
can see
wearing
it.
two different colors. I can see
Yeah,
that shit now.
I see it right now on the west side of Baltimore. They got some wild ass bright colors, and yeah, like it don't even go right with the shoe. I could just picture it now. Summertime at the harbor is crazy. I already know it, but nah, they can kind of do away with that, man. That's almost equivalent to what Nike was doing with the foam posits. We got all them
And
wild colors and shit.
I'm
Like that.
glad they stopped that because they was killing this fucking phone
Slow down.
pause.
Yeah, like come on, man. You about to ruin the legacy. You know what I'm saying?
You know that's Nike MO to slut something out so they can't make no more money out of it, man.
But I was kind of late on the on like the Nike SB Grateful Dead when they first came out. Like I was
I
out the
try to
loop.
get those too. I signed up for that newsletter and everything, man. I ain't get that fucking newsletter till like 3 days after release. Man, them shits was hard as fuck. I wanted the green colorway, I wanted the
Yeah.
orange colorway, and I don't think I wanted the blue or yellow, but I definitely wanted the green and orange ones for sure though.
Mm-hmm.
And them shits
Mm-hmm.
was hard as fuck. And if you didn't get them shits release day,
Nah, I
it's
know.
it's, it's done. It's a done deal.
I think and of course everyone's not gonna pay an arm and leg for SB, but certain like collectible SB that is fire is like what? Let me go ahead and just fork over the dough. Let me go ahead and just cop them because I know like right now on the resale market for them joints is like at minimum like 1,500.
I
One
mean,
pass on
just all of
4G.
them. All of them. Like
4G. Really?
the strange loves when those came out, those came out retail, I think like what 150 or something like that. Now those got crazy high amounts now. The fucking Michigan colorway dunks when they came out going for high amounts. Syracuse came out. I remember when the Syracuse could got those on sale back in the day. Like it's crazy now. Like all the plums. I went to plums when those came out. Fucking plums going for like 400. I think 400 plus now or something like that.
Mhm.
Retail.
Yeah, all the hype beasts went on all the sneaker apps, bought up everything, and now they
Mm-hmm.
selling the shit.
The resurgence of dunks, man. It's crazy because I had a pair of purple pigeons and I had a pair of ray guns, and I traded the purple pigeons at a dunk exchange for my bread 12s, the flu games, the original colorway. I still got those. I traded for those. So
For
that was kind of I traded a dumbass shoe too to get the purple pigeons and then I'm trading those for the bread 12s. That was a good flip. But I had my fucking ray guns, the black colorway, and I sold
mm,
them shit the fucking round two in Richmond. I
okay.
fucking sold those shits. I sold like 5 pairs of shoes that day. I think I made like $700 or some shit like that. But
What was
looking
your
back at it now, huh?
yeah? What was your worst sneaker trade slash sell? that you wish
Well, we
I could have got
talked
more
about it.
money? Say that I could have got more money, or wish that I should just held on to? Because I got an ill one that will blow your mind. Go ahead, you go first.
Well, I got two. Well, the first we talked about it before is the one from the countdown pack when I had what was it, the 16s? Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
16s. I had the all black 16s. I traded those. No, it was the which ones was it that had the mesh in the front? I wanted, was it the 16s? I want to say it was the 16s, man. I flipped those for a pair of the Bacons that I still got that was like a size 12. And I'm like, looking back, I'm like, fuck, man. Even though I wasn't planning on wearing those damn shoes, I know if I would have sat on them shoes hard enough, like long enough, I know I would be able to flip them because Jordan haven't fucking retro those shoes since then. And before the countdown pack, Jordan didn't retro those shoes since they came out. Like I still want the OG white and silver ones, white and chrome ones. And the other thing I did was selling those damn I did sell off a lot of shoes, but selling those fucking ray guns. Looking at the SB market now, like if I would have kept on them damn ray guns, I could have sold those ray guns for like 500, maybe $600 now. If I
Yeah.
was going to sell them, like that's crazy.
Hey man, listen. Before I give you my joy, I just came across a disturbing news, and even though it's a sneaker store, but I don't care. But they said Markel Folks they got a knee injury. I don't know how serious it is, but I just saw the images of him laying on the ground holding his knee. So man, prayers up to
They
Markel,
was playing
man.
today. They was playing today.
Yeah, Orlando. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Prayers up to him, man. He's from the DMV, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's
shouts
done a
out,
lot to try to
Chris.
get back on top, man, for sure. And
Definitely, man.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, and also prayers up to Dr. Dre too, man. I found out
Yeah,
he had
he's
a brain aneurysm.
hospitalized.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
wow.
yeah, he had a brain aneurysm. So, you know, he sent a tweet. He was like, hey, he's in good spirits, which is, you know, thank God for that. Cause like I said, 2020 has been wild.
And
And
we ain't want the sequel. We don't want the sequel, man.
oh, bro, Markel got torn ACL.
Oh, he's done for the year. Damn, man. That's crazy because he was just coming into his own too, man.
So sad for Markel, folks, man. Like, man, he dealt with that horrible shoulder injury. A lot of people was calling him whack, that he a bum, but it's like, man, he was the number one pick for a reason. You know what I'm saying? He could shoot the
Mm-hmm.
lights out when he was in college. You know what I'm saying? Like, and battling, you know what I'm saying, a mental health, you know what I'm saying, issues, and you know what I'm saying, depression, you know, over everything's going on, getting his confidence back. Excuse me. I'm so sad for Markel, folks, man. That's a
Man,
major
prayers
blow.
up, man.
That's a major blow to Orlando, man. Damn. Man, that's crazy. Um, Let me just pivot back. So one of my worst sneaker trades or sales or whatever, you know the Kobe 11s, the Kobe 11s, the all green those Kobe 11s. Let me show you.
Yeah, let me see a picture of those.
Bro, like I sold them, man. But this was like 4 years ago. You
Mm,
know what I'm saying? 2017. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I held them for a minute. I held them for a good minute, and man, like something told me not to do it, and I did it. You know what I'm saying? Dude wanted, you know what I'm saying, buy them, and I sold them. And I wish I didn't kept them joints, dog, for real, man. Them joints were cold, man. They were just different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like the you know what I'm saying, Kobe 6 Grinches. But these Kobe 11s, as soon as I can get to it, because I don't know where StockX is for some reason on my phone, but dog, I was just heartbroken. And another bad trade was or sell was the infrared sixes.
oh, you had a pair, man. Them
I
shits,
had
man.
I had a pair and I sold them. I sold them to Foam City. You know what I'm saying? I sold them to Foam City.
There you go. Jordan 19, right there.
Yeah,
fucking
Mm-hmm.
Bacons, man. Them shits going for $5.50 right now on StockX, and I let them shits go for nothing.
Damn.
Damn, it's crazy, man. They had those. God, now which ones did you have? Did you have the Varsity red ones that they try to pass off as infrared, or did you have the actual infrared,
No, I had the actual infrareds.
the
The
black ones or the
actual
white ones?
the black ones.
Oh man,
Not the cardinal red. No, no. These are
man,
infrared, black, and red. Yeah. Um,
that's crazy.
I'm actually get those back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get me a pair, and like I said, when you go to StockX, you gotta pay a little more. And it's not an ad, but it is what it is. But man, like when I got rid of those Kobe's, man, I was like, shit. Now every Kobe sneaker you see is $1,000 or more.
That's sad though. I mean, it's kind of sad at the same time because I still kind of want the original Bruce Lee's and the Peg Crunches, but I ain't
Mm-hmm.
paying that retail for them shits, man.
I mean, if I was sitting on a couple of M's, I'd definitely have me a sick collect dog. Like I would probably get a small warehouse or like a small gym or something. And well,
Yeah.
first buy a crib and have it right next to my crib. Like it would be like my own sneakers factory. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
It'll
hell
be
yeah, without a doubt. Like
for
three,
sure. But
four pairs of every shoe.
yeah, man. So it was it was these right here. It was the Ghost of Christmas Past Kobe 11s.
I think I
So I
let me
can give
go
it to
check
all.
that.
No, I got it right here for you. I got it for it right here. It was these right here.
Oh yeah, I remember the red ones. They had a red colorway like that and a purple colorway like that. I remember those. Yeah.
I got those. Look, this is back in the day when you can get sneakers off a sneaker app without any issues. I got these joints, man, and when I didn't even wear them. That's how cold these joints were. I
Damn,
didn't even wear them. I had them, and I had them for a minute. Dude wanted to buy them. I should have kept it, man. That that 300 wasn't
definitely.
worth it. 300 wasn't worth it. Right now, I could probably sell these on for 2 G's.
Hell yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
facts.
But it's just like sometimes certain sneakers isn't worth, selling, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to get them back, you know what I'm saying? Especially
That's why
grail
I'm
sneakers.
never selling them tens. My tens, my the OG tens I got, and them twos, I'm never selling those. I'm passing them shits on to my kids or something. I'm
Yeah.
never selling those.
Yeah. I still feel kind of, messed up because I got rid of those infrareds. I had infrareds. I had the Jordan 4 breads, had
Oh
them
yeah,
joint.
I still got mine, but mine's like fucking the paint cracking off of mine, so I got them with the countdown
I
crack
had
too.
I had the true blues. I got like what was I
Yeah,
like,
I had the true blues, the cements, the white cements, and I still got the black cements, but them shits fuck. But I sold the true blues and the white cements, and I sold my cement
oh
fours.
I had
I sold a lot of
two of
shoes,
them.
man.
True Blues, I had two of them. I had a 10 and a half and 11, right?
Mm,
So peep this. So I call myself getting the 11 for my brother, right?
yeah,
Guess what this fool tell me? Nah, dog. I don't need you trying to buy no shoes for me. You know what I'm saying? So I could buy my own. I said, nigga, I ain't ask you all that. This is a gift. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get you nothing for your birthday. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got the breads. You know what I'm saying? Look, the whole purpose is getting it right because we was going to the Wizard game. This is
yeah,
2016. We
yeah.
was going to the Wizard game against San Antonio. We had some dope ass seats, and so I got my True Blues on. I'm like, all right, here you go, dog. And he didn't want them. I'm like, what? Like,
There's them
dog,
type of person that doesn't accept sneakers, like they're free
man.
sneakers.
He thought
Did
I was
he
trying
hate
to.
Jordan?
No, the nigga love Jordan. He thought I was trying to son him. Like, I ain't trying to son you, fool. Like, look,
Like,
let a
yeah,
nigga try to give me a pair of shoes
yeah, I was like, thank
off the
you.
market. Man, this nigga crazy. I went and sold them shoes so fast. Nah, I'd never
Hell
do that
yeah.
again. Fuck that.
Yeah, yeah, he done fucked the money up, man. He done
You ain't
fucked the
getting a gift
money up.
card. Fuck that. You know, you ain't getting none of the Drakes. So I mean, a lot of sneakers drop, man. A lot of good, saying stuff drop. A lot of whack stuff drop. But
A lot of whack shit
2022,
dropped too.
a lot of whack stuff drop. But as we move forward, man, a lot of under the radar sneaker news. Let's just get right into it, bro.
Mm,
Jerry Lorenzo, the curator behind Fear of God,
yes.
um, is leaving Nike. Man, he's going to
Yeah.
the three stripes. Um,
He
when
following
you
Kanye.
when you
Following this
first heard
man.
about that, man, what you think, man? What you think? What you
I
think?
mean, I knew Kanye West had something to do with that.
You think so?
Kanye probably he had to sit down with his man and told him how great it is over here at Adidas, how Nike was treated. Because I already know like it was kind of rocky anyway for him.
Yeah.
This for him to push out his Fear God stuff with Nike. This for the simple fact that like he did like he's promoting a Nike shoe, right? Doing the AI, shout out to AI who signed to Reebok. So I know strike one there, the release, like having certain shoes, inspirations, and all that stuff like that. So it was kind of a little rocky right there in the beginning. I mean, yeah, it was
Mm-hmm.
hype around some of the funny looking shoes, but I mean, more power to him, man. Hopefully, his shoes might look a little bit, better. I like the raids. I do like the raids though,
Yeah.
but I can't really get with the Fear God ones like that, man. The yellow colorway, that's kind of growing on me a little bit. That yellow colorway that came out around All Star Weekend, but
Mm-hmm.
nah, even the triple black ones, like,
See,
it's
I
too
was
high.
yeah, I was kind of late to the wave, to be honest with you, man. When I first saw the Fear of God thing, I was like, man, what kind of shit is this? They anybody hooping in these? I thought they were whack at first. I'm
Mhm.
going to fall on the sword. I thought they were whack at first, and then we kept on, putting out different variations of the Fear of God. So we had the Fear of God, it's like the low top moccasins and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Moxon, yeah.
I'm like, man, these joints all right though. I
Mhm.
just wasn't ready to put down at the time $350-$400. You know what I'm saying? And I was way behind. Like I was so late. I didn't know that it was originally like a urban streetwear. He had gear and all that. I was shoot. So after I did
Mhm.
my research on, I'm like, damn, dog is kind of creative. And
Yeah,
then I was looking to try to cop a pair, and it's just like, damn, well, them Jones do look kind of comfortable a little bit. But I mean, the first thing that hit me was like, what happened? You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Because a move like this doesn't happen, especially when you have a successful line. You know what I'm saying? And they had like different apparel, they had sweats, they had shirts, and this
Yeah. They
to
even
the
had a
sneaker.
little collaboration with the NBA too. NBA
Yeah,
like had the
so
little warm up stuff and all that. So
exactly. And he's a major basketball fan. So it's like,
yes,
you know, things like this doesn't happen if you have like a top selling line and it's flying off everywhere. Like all his shoes sell out. So it's not
it's some
like
friction. It's something
it's
in
something
there,
going
man.
on.
Yep.
And when I kind of looked into it a little bit, when I kind of looked into, the little history behind him and things, and he wasn't with the brand that long.
Nope.
It just
It was a
been a
year.
couple of years.
Yeah,
Couple
yeah,
of
and some
years.
change.
So for the mere fact that he's going to Adidas and he's going to be pretty much creative control over their lifestyle brand. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be one of the head creators of their basketball lines. He's going to be collaborating with a lot of other signature athletes on Adidas. For me, that tells me a lot. And when you mention Kanye, that's when that rang a bell to me, because what was one of Kanye's biggest gripes with Nike is that they wouldn't give him
Mhm. For
creative
creative
control.
control. Yep.
Give him space, or
Mhm.
allow him to do more. Let's say do more sneakers. There was almost like there was like holding back. You know what I'm saying? It was almost
Yep.
like you got a dope album. You know it's going to sell. You know it's going to burn the street. Could you imagine if you know what I'm saying, Dr. Dre would have held back Get Rich or Die Trying? Could you
Man.
imagine? Could you imagine Dr. Dre was like, oh well, I got to put a couple more mixes on this. And dog, the joint was burning through the hard drive. That's how hot that joint was when that joint first
Hell
shut down. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
yeah.
sometimes certain things you don't need to hold back in, you know, and even doing Kanye's rant with Nike in terms of, them not respecting him, not respecting his whole vision, and treating him like an athlete from this perspective. Whereas, hey, just be grateful we gave you a line,
Yeah. And he
but
did
this
a
is
lot
ours.
though.
Yeah, but this is our shit for real. You may have created
Hmm.
this. You may have been the fucking brainchild behind everything, but we own the patents and trademarks behind all this. So you do what we say. No, you're not getting a board seat. You go ahead, chill. We'll give you, whatever, couple $1 million, $5-10 million or whatever. Be happy with that. And everybody called Kanye crazy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say, "Oh, Kanye this or that," or he's always so. But when you really think about it, what I'm saying, the nigga really got some points. So when I heard about this Jerry, on Lorenzo, I was like, some funny going on up in Beaverton, Oregon. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Something is going on, and for the mere fact that though, I think it could have been something simple as they probably didn't want to give him more access to their signature guys to kind of, spice up
Hmm.
some of their lines. It could be something simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Because someone they don't want to be stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Because let's just be honest. You know, I'm pretty sure. What I'm saying, Jerry, Lorenzo has more ideas than just fear God.
Of
You know what
course.
I'm saying? And if they're just all just stuck on, hey, you gotta make sneakers. What I'm saying? We need sneakers. They're like, no, I'm kind of bigger than that. You just never know. But
Apparel, everything, exactly.
so with Kanye leaving and Nike dodged a bullet because Drake was about to leave until that whole, what I'm saying, Pusha T beef popped off and his whole like
And,
Adidas situation got ruined. He was going to leave.
mhm.
And now Jerry Lorenzo's gone. And the cat, I forgot his name, the guy who kind of rose with Kanye.
Ivan Jasper,
No, 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 no,
Don
no.
C.
Don C.
Yeah,
So for Nike, the clock is on. You on the hot seat. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man.
Because
Don C might be next.
if y'all lose Don C, then we really gotta look at Nike. Like I'm already looking at Nike side eye right now.
But
Anyway,
is Don
like
C with Nike or is it, I mean, Jordan is a part of Nike, but he made more like Jordans than
it's
anything
still
else.
under
Like
the,
what is
it's still under the umbrella. You're still under the umbrella at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
y-
yes.
y- so it's one of the things where it's like Nike, y'all gotta step up. Y'all gotta respect the creators, man. Y'all can't want to just use up people and the minute they want to get, like a different position or they want to get power. Even as something simple with the whole Kawhi Leonard logo shit, when they was trying to go toe to toe, like, come on, man. Like Jordan was cheap. You only paid him 500 grand a year to be on the Jordan brand. He took a short because he wanted to
Hmm.
be a part of the brand. Jordan didn't want to pay him what he thought he, deserved. He went to New Balance. Get a nigga his logo. That's why I want to empower everybody, whether you're an athlete,
Copyright.
entertainer, copyright, trademark your logo. I
I
hope
own that
Travis,
shit.
dog. I hope Travis Scott owns the copyright and he owns the logo because
Yeah,
guess what?
I'm pretty sure he got that
I don't,
Cactus Jack logo. I'm pretty
I,
sure
I don't think
it's
so.
on everything.
Look, not to be rude, he's a rapper. Then how many rappers are in that type of power to say, hey, listen, I own this, I own this. He don't even own his masters. So how you gonna own a logo? You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So and this is not being disrespectful to say Travis Scott, but he's hot right now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he is. He
He,
is. He
he
can
he's
sell
hot.
damn near anything. He's selling McDonald's. He's selling McDonald's meals and
Yeah.
merch.
But again, how much could he sell if he has more ownership? And again, if even though he's doing great business with the Jordan brand, also DJ Khaled is with the Jordan brand, Nas is there too. I just hope that you know they allow these brothers to have ownership and have a seat at the table, that they're just more than just an endorser. You know what I'm saying? I'm more than just a brand ambassador. I'm here, and my talents is the reason why I'm here, and we're gonna make money together, but you ain't gonna take everything I got. You know what I'm saying? And from what I've read, I think Jerry Lorenzo does own Fear God, the whole brand. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they probably had an agreement. Okay, well, as long as I got Fear God stock, you just pay me whatever royalty, whatever, and we're just gonna discontinue the line. You know what I'm saying? Because Nike can't make no more Fear God right now. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and sell
Yeah.
them shits out and let
Mm-hmm.
it go to the resale market. But this was a big loss. You know what I'm saying? This is a big loss. And if Nike's smart, they need to go ahead and just step to George. But hey, let's go ahead and give Don C what he want. You know what I'm saying? Make him creative controller of Jordan brand. You know what I'm saying? On Nike basketball, whatever he want to do.
Virgil too. Virgil too. Virgil. I mean, I don't, we got to see what Virgil's with his kind of stats he got with Nike too. Cause like he kind of got
I forgot
full
about
and
Virgil. I forgot
and
about Virgil.
Virgil's under that Kanye West tree too as well. So
Yeah,
he can
and
he can take
you
that
don't
jump.
think now, mind you, everyone probably got their own different relationship with Nike, but don't think for 1 second they not looking too. They're not saying, let's see what's going on here, because Nike is a powerhouse. Nike is like Saks Fifth Avenue, Macy's, and like the fucking brick and mortar of sneaker apparel. Period. You know what I'm saying? And everyone else is, you know what I'm saying, chasing up.
Acting up.
So
Mm-hmm.
they don't be careful, man. It's like
I ain't Nike ain't going nowhere no time soon though.
Nike isn't going nowhere.
I don't got
Like,
Nike going nowhere.
Nike's not going anywhere, and they'll always be here. But if all the youngins, everybody going to like Adidas, and even though I personally clown Puma a lot, but
Yeah,
you
they
know
making the right
you don't
moves.
you don't want to you don't want to give up too much of the other marketplace. And you know what I'm saying, Adidas is really, really, really stepping up in terms of getting all the curators from hip hop, entertainment, sports, everyone's popular that's online. So like you gotta step up, man. But I'm definitely looking at them sideways, where it's like y'all losing a lot of iconic creators. You know what I'm saying? This is different from James Harden leaving Nike to go to Adidas. That was an eye opener too. And
Yeah,
even
but he good. The thing about it though, he didn't have a signature shoe with Nike yet though. So
this
that
is
was kind. He was a Nike signature athlete. So that was kind of
this is true, but also if you really look at it, even let's just go to basketball before we go to our next topic. Nike has lost James Harden,
uh-huh,
Steph Curry,
uh-huh.
nearly lost KD to Under Armour. They lost Zach LaVine. They've lost Kawhi
Well,
Leonard,
they lost. They
Dwayne
lost. What they
Wade,
lose? Steph
Jimmy
Curry.
Butler, huh?
Yeah, they really lost Steph Curry at the interview, right, for him getting his signature line because he was just like one of the athletes, but he wanted to like have a signature shoe. And I
It
think the
wasn't
story goes right. They fucked up. They wasn't his picture. Yep, it was some.
PowerPoint slide. They had KD slides still. They weren't even prepared for the meeting, man. They wasn't even
Mm-mm.
prepared for the meeting. So, you know, that right there tells you right then and there that, Nike needs to have, even as great as Nike is, all companies need to have like a review process of their management, of their practices. And sometimes, man, you got to reinvent yourself, and you can't just think because you the mighty swoosh that everyone's just gonna take your bullshit or whatever. So, you
Mm-hmm.
know, like I said, I mean, we can name so many guys. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, Zach Levine,
Dwayne Wade,
Dwayne Wade, Curry,
yeah,
Harden. They
Kate,
never had
yeah, Tim
they
Duncan,
Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett.
yeah, and that, yeah, yeah.
The list goes on, and they've always managed to dodge a bullet. And before we switch over, I have read something that was so um eye opening, because when we was preparing for the show and was thinking about Jerry Lorenzo and Nike and Kanye, and I read or something whereas it was this this venture capitalist who was friends with Kobe, and he was sharing a story on how Kobe was really unhappy with Nike, and that once the
Yeah, I
deal was
saw
done
that
with
story.
Nike, he was
He
getting
was
ready to
going
leave Nike to start
to
his
have
own.
his own. Hmm.
Could you have imagined? And God bless Kobe Bryant, man. We actually miss you, brother. Could you imagine if Kobe was still alive and that popped off?
I think that
Where
would have been a revolt. I think that would have started. He would
listen,
have got probably
man,
the ball rolling. He'd have
listen.
got the ball rolling.
And guess what? And I saw like the prototype, and of course his stuff is based on comfortability, also, performance, and taking things to the next level. So I'm pretty sure he would have been very glad and very comfortable leaving the brand that he set with Nike to go start his own, because he was already starting everything on his own. You know what I'm saying? He had the Mama
Hmm.
Sports Academy, you know what I'm saying? Got
Yeah,
the children's book, everything he was doing, it was going towards independence almost. And
yeah.
whatever Nike was doing, I don't know if they wasn't really respecting his vision. Something was going on, but something's going on in Nike. I'm gonna say it right. Something is definitely going on with Nike, and they got to reevaluate, because I don't care how great your brand is. If you lose too many people, eventually it's going to come back and bite you. Eventually, and I can
Kanye
see
West. Kanye West was the biggest loss to them recently. Like what he did, he turned around Adidas. Like he got made Adidas a household name again. Like
he's a billionaire now, mind you. Everybody's sweating Jay Z. No, Kanye's a billionaire three times over. Three times over a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just phenomenal, and credit like Adidas with their, let's say, with their vision of trusting Kanye, trusting Pharrell, Pusha T's of the world,
yeah.
trusting all these guys that, coming onto their brand, trusting their vision, them improving their technology, because once upon a time, like, Adidas used to be really really like ran down because of their performance and comfortability. They stepped up with the Ultra Boost technology,
Mm.
so that's a really, prop them up as well. But listen, if Nike keep on losing people in 10
I
years, 10
I
years,
don't know, man. I
Adidas
don't
gonna
think
have the
Nike.
number one spot
They
in
going I
10
think
years.
Nike gonna be good. I think Nike gonna be good. 'Cause you know what they
They're
do?
gonna be good.
They got a pulse on what's current now. They know these young creators like G Dragon with his Air Force Ones, Yoon from Ambush with her dunks and her line that she had with Nike and stuff like that. Futura with his SB dunks and stuff. Like they know who to tap into when it's time,
Mhm.
like Virgil and stuff. Like they know who these
But can
collaborators
they
and stuff
keep
would tap
them?
in.
Can they keep them? That's why Adidas is sitting back, like, you know what? You gonna fuck this money up. We're gonna let you build them up. We're gonna let you, get all your money. We're gonna let them, build their brands up. You're gonna piss them off, and they're gonna come to us, and then we gonna click
Mm,
up. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, in 10 years, Nike will always be here. They won't be
yeah.
number one in 10 years. They'll be number two. And and
Um,
once Adidas get that top spot, listen, I'm a Nike guy, I'm a Jordan guy,
yeah.
but I'm a realist too. I'm
Mm.
telling you, if they keep fucking up with the creators, they'll be number two, and it'll be hard for them to actually get it back. You know what I'm saying?
These people crazy. What you should do, like I was an athlete, I would not go out there and sign my life away with no damn sneaker deal. I'm gonna be I don't care if I gotta be a free agent after every year. So I'm going to not. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna sign. I'm gonna do like LeBron doing now, sign 2 year, 3 year deals. I'm gonna see what the marketplace. I'm gonna do what Kanye did at first. This nigga had a Nike shoe, a fucking Louis Vuitton
Mhm.
line of shoes. Now
But
he's
they
with
didn't know
Adidas.
that though. That's the funny part about it.
That's
He
man, I
he,
still
he
want them
freaked the
fucking
game.
Jaspers. I still want the Jaspers. And shout out to Virgil. I still
Mhm.
kind of feel some because I think
I ain't fuck with that
Virgil,
off
he
white
sort of
though.
he stole he kind of took Kanye West like he was there behind the scenes with him. But he kind of took
Yeah,
him because he got the same position that Kanye wanted at Louis Vuitton. The Louis Vuitton Don. That's Virgil got that position now with Louis Vuitton. Now he's with Nike now, and I don't know. He's probably gonna be with Adidas too soon. So, but I
you never
definitely wouldn't
know.
sign no. I would sign with Bait, nigga, for some sneaker deals. The way rock, like I would not. This. this to see what the market's like, to wear something different. And that also wouldn't handcuff me to wear one shoe and got a front and wear this one shoe and have all these
Right.
Nikes and Jordans and Reeboks and all that shit, because you can always switch up, man. This and
Hmm.
plus it's like, I don't know, show people different options. It's a bigger world out here besides Nike, people.
Yeah, what I'm saying. Like I said, the other day I tried on, or last week I tried on the Nike Space Hippies, and they're like the
Which ones? The ones, the twos, the threes, or the fours? So they got like four different shoes. I
I
like
think
the
I
ones
think
and
the
the
latest one.
fours.
I think it's like a low top version, and it's like the part of the Crater series where they take like the
Yeah,
recyclables. It was so comfortable, dog. I was like,
yeah,
oh man. And I saw somebody on it today. It was actually one of my clients on the on my day job came in with them on. He said, "Yeah, man, they got some high tops." Oh, for real? I
yeah. The
said,
high
"Man,
top ones. Yeah, yep, yeah.
man," but
Those the
I said,
ones.
"Man,
Yeah.
if they come out with this technology, like now, that's the game changer right there." You know what I'm saying?
Inspiration was what NASA and like how they had like a lot of their stuff and like have all this recycled materials to make
Yeah,
shoes. It's
it's
kind of
dope.
dope,
It's
man.
dope. Yeah, for sure, it's
Uh,
dope. You know what I'm saying? Um, you had said something that was very interesting in terms of if you was an athlete, you wouldn't
no,
sign to a long term
nope,
deal.
nope, nope.
Um,
I sure the hell wouldn't.
I would counter by saying that if you have visions of having your own sneaker line, a la like the Big Baller brand or whatever,
Hmm,
I would
hmm,
say, especially if you're a top 10 pick, you know what I'm saying, if your social media presence is there and you just
hmm,
pop like that, I would say take that first contract, which is going to be either 3 or 5 year deal. If they're going to give you 5 million a year, you could just take that first contract as your seed money. I thought that's where the Big Baller brand went wrong. I
mm,
thought that they should allow Lonzo to sign with Nike or sign with Adidas because he always played in Adidas, whether it be high
mm.
school or
Yeah, or
or
UCLA.
LA. Let
Yeah.
him sign that first deal, and even if they don't want to partner up with you, then Lonzo could have took some of that endorsement money and said, "All right, pops, go ahead, take 2 mil, go holler at the niggas in China, and let's develop the shoe the right way. And then
Mhm,
when it's time to drop the bomb, we're gonna drop the bomb." So for the next person who wants to be like a LeVar Ball and like a Big Baller brand, I would encourage that. Partner up still, but make sure that you got the business right. Make sure, hey, I own the logo, I own the trademark, I own the idea
yeah,
behind the sneaker.
yeah.
We say we're going to click up and we're going to, what I'm saying, do a, couple sneakers. Or if they say
And
no,
quality control your shit too.
yes,
Definitely quality
definitely,
control. That's why I think they went wrong too. And like it was
I think
like a
they move
whole
too
bunch of
fast.
mishaps
I think
with
they move
customer
too fast.
service,
Customer,
not receiving
yeah,
shoes, working with janky people you thought you knew, and like, come on, you working with friends, man. Come on, man. You gotta get legit. You gotta go through the rigmarole with running the business, man.
yeah,
Don't just jump
absolutely.
out
I
there.
mean, it was a great idea by Levar, and I think that you know I think that if he was to be honest, I think that he would have said, you know what, I could have did it just a little better. Whereas, yeah, I'm still going to maintain control. It might not have been 100%. Maybe it might have been 70-30, still his way, but partner up with an Anta or with a no with a leading out in China. One of the China and I keep referencing China because a lot of shoes are made in China. Like the freaking population out in China, Europe, overseas is huge. They can immediately start making money. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Making apparel and you know what I'm saying,
And not
merch and
just that though, they can just, at least have that technology so the damn shoe won't come apart on you. Come on, man.
absolutely, absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? Or he could have partnered up with Peak. I don't care who he would have partnered up with. You know what I'm saying? So I think for the next LeVar Ball and for the next Big Baller brand, I think they need to get their infrastructure, like you said, have everything down pat. So when it's ready to make that power move, yeah, we're gonna make the power move. This is our lane. It's like, yo, we ain't gonna try to take over Nike because that's gonna take Nike already got damn near 40-year head start. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Like let's
yeah.
work, let's just focus on our lane and build our fan base up for the people who we like, and just whatever, you know what I'm saying? And to transition over, a couple weeks ago, maybe like a week and a half ago, a major story came out about Reebok. So Reebok has been, kind of up and down for years. Right now, Reebok is still under the umbrella of Adidas. Adidas
Yes,
bought
yes.
them. They bought them in 2005 for I think a couple $1 billion, and Master P has joined up with Baron Davis
Yep.
to buy Reebok. Um, Tell me what you think about that move, and especially when you first heard it. And do you think that number one is going to go through, and number two, do you think that they're going to make a big splash once they officially become owners of Reebok?
Well, first off, I think they definitely should get it because this for the simple fact, I know Brian Davis had a line of signature shoes back on RBK times, back with
Mm-hmm.
Reebok, right when
Steve
they had a
Francis.
butter rim, Steve Francis, it was a Tracy McGrady. They had a wave back during that time, so he definitely was somebody in house that's trying to buy it. Master P, on the other hand, great businessman, great businessman. His ventures and stuff like that. So it's 2.4 billion. They trying to sell it for. I mean, if they got the bread for it, let them do it. I mean, because right now it's another company, this China company, Anita Sports and VF Corporation that owns Timberland, Vans, and North Face. The same people that brought Supreme too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're trying to buy Reebok. So if they do that, that might be another. They probably gonna make Supreme collaborations off
That's
the
it.
ass now.
Oh no, I hope they don't.
Yeah. And so even North Face, and yeah, come on, man. You already know how that's gonna be with Reebok, man. You're gonna have some Supreme pumps. But
Uh,
definitely, man, they definitely got a good premise because they want to keep it in the community, which is smart because back in the 90s for sure, like even the late early thousands, like people was rocking RBKs for real. Like people was rocking the D Browns, you got the like we talked about the T Max series, the Butter Rim series, and stuff like that. But he was rocking pumps. I remember when they brought them
Use
shits back
Adidas.
out, huh?
Yeah, T Mac was with Adidas. I wish he
Yeah,
was with Nike. I mean, with Reebok. He never had them knee injuries, but
he had a little short stint with Reebok.
mm-mm,
Oh,
mm-mm,
I thought that must have been somebody else
mm-mm.
then. But yeah, man, this I know they
Even
him
Shaq,
Steve Francis
even Shaq. You know what I'm
with the
saying?
Shaq Gnosis. Yeah, he had a
Sean
brief
Kemp,
little stint. Yeah, Sean Kemp, yeah, the fucking
Ozzy, you know,
kamikazes, yeah, ones and twos, AI, and they tried. That was another thing they brought up too. Like they was a Master P. Burn. They was talking about making AI like giving him like the Jordan treatment for what he did for
yeah,
Reebok.
of
But he
course,
deserves it. He
he
definitely
deserves
deserves
it.
it. He definitely deserves it with the
Listen,
questions, without a
It
doubt.
could be, it could be argued that Allen Iverson's line helped prop up Reebok for as long
Of course,
as it did,
of
from
course, of course,
1996 up until
of course.
2008, 9, before he ended up being out in 2010. Like, Allen Iverson, and then I mean, especially as AI became an all-star, became like an MVP, that helped out Reebok. And then, Reebok then transitioned to the fucking S. Dot Carters that I hate, and the fucking G Unit sneakers I hate.
Yeah, man.
You love you love
I can't wait when I get my damn pair of G
oh,
units. When I
listen,
get my damn GP, I'm
yes,
gonna do a fit pick, and you can like,
listen.
that's that Carter's they
I'm gonna
trash,
hate on
but
them. I'm letting you know right now. If you get your hands on some S. Dot Carters or some G Units, I'm gonna hate on you.
I can't wait, man. I wish I was home. I mean, not home, but I was back in Maryland where all my shoes is at, because I definitely got a pair of box in the closet, man. I
Man,
definitely got a pair of box in the closet. I would have brought
don't
them out for this episode.
dog. The only thing that made the S. Dot Carters a smidget cool was when they had the commercial with
Hey,
Tanya
freestyle.
Martin.
Oh,
they had Kenya Martin and they had Jamal Crawford in them, and they had a
I thought you was
commercial.
talking about the 50 Cent. I thought you was talking about 50 Cent and Jay-Z was actually like rapping.
Uh, Now the Jada Kiss and AI commercials was dope.
Oh yeah,
You know
that
what
was
I'm saying?
tough.
David,
Black
look.
and white, kept it simple.
Now I know everyone's kind of, everything's kind of taboo right now, but they had Trap Masters and R. Kelly commercial. You know what I'm saying? Reebok. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
hell
saying?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jada AI promoting the A6.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I remember that R. Kelly performance on the BET Awards when they had Jay-Z on the stage. He was in the studio, and it was like a combination type of thing. They had the BET show and the Reebok commercial at the same time.
The
So
Reebok
yeah,
commercial. Yep.
I
Yep.
don't,
Yep.
I don't want nobody trolling me. We all know what unfortunate thing going on with R. Kelly. I still listen to R. Kelly. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, but that's
I
another story for
kind of
another.
can't. I can't. Yeah, that's enough. We definitely gotta talk about because
I ain't ashamed to say it. I still bump R. Kelly. I don't care. But anyway,
granted, he would be a tough out in the verses though.
he'll kill everybody.
Yeah, he'd be a tough out.
He'll kill everybody. R. Kelly would have to do. He'll have to do 5 verses, and 3 of them have to be by itself.
Wasn't
Fuck with
that
him.
one his album? One his albums?
Make a show, but I mean, yeah, I mean, since we going there, if if you got a dude who's written for half the industry, who's gonna go up against him? You
MJ. I
gotta get
mean
it.
MJ. You gotta go against MJ or somebody like that. Like
No, MJ couldn't do it because he wrote some MJ stuff. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it, man. It's like you gotta get a super big
you gotta
dog.
get Quincy Jones or Dr. Dre or some shit like
You
that.
gotta get somebody like that. You gotta get somebody like
Yeah.
that to be in the room to be able to,
Mm.
contend. Because like this dude. But anyway, we're gonna talk
Yeah,
about
it was about that. Yeah.
on over show. So, but I think with this whole Master P deal with Baron Davis, it's going to be something that's going to be monumental because I do believe they'll bring back Shaquille O'Neal, make him part of it, bring back AI, bring back some of the guys who was part, bring back D Brown, what I'm saying, bring back
Hmm.
some of the guys who was, what I'm saying, part of that, what I'm saying, Reebok cult following in the 90s. Bring back Sean Kemp, bring back the guys who really made that line, what I'm saying, popping in the 80s and 90s, especially in the 90s,
That
you know what I'm saying?
that's the heyday. That was
Yeah,
Reebok's heyday in the
bring back
90s,
the
man.
pumps. And this is something that we talked about on our previous episodes, but I firmly believe, dog, like even when you bring all them back, right? And then you know what I'm saying, I release all the sneakers again, but make the technology a little bit better. But
Hmm.
for Reebok to really sustain itself, to really get back into the thick of things, they got to put out a new sneaker that's going to be
Yeah.
competitive, not just
Hmm.
style wise, but performance. They have
Hmm.
to come out with something because buying a classic sneaker line is cool. If you want to retro everything, is cool. But if you really want to get into it, make sure you come out with a performance sneaker, performance cleat for not only
Hmm.
football, but for soccer. You got to go all out. Apparel, you got to go all out. Get
We
get
know what
all
major
all
sport.
the
You know what
get all
major sport
the
that is promoting by Reebok now. I remember NFL had it the license for a while in
I think UFC.
NBA, NBA, UFC.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
So bring on those guys. But hell, I mean,
Bring
hell,
back even Fabulous doing the fucking Reebok Classic commercials. That Reebok has always been in the
bring back
culture.
John Wall. You know what I'm saying? Bring
Guys,
back, bring everybody back.
nah, man. Them John Wall, them shoes, ooh. And him and Chad Johnson was trying to push those
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
zigzags.
I remember. But again, that was still creative, but they didn't really put the effort behind it. And I think by that time, like they was under like Adidas, and in my opinion, I thought Adidas just bought them just to get them out the way and
Yeah, of course,
put
of
them on the
course.
shelf. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, yeah,
But
exactly.
I think it would be so amazing if they can get it. And and I was listening to Master P on one of the interviews he had, and he was saying, listen, yeah, I'm not putting up the whole 2.5 billion. Yeah, I got a team, but just know that the ownership structure is going to be black owned, which has the majority of the interest. It's going to be black owned. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's
Mhm.
important. And like I said, they need to be competitive. Come back out, do your thing. I'm going to support them. I'm going to rep
Oh
them.
yeah, definitely,
I hope that deal goes
definitely.
through, man, for sure.
Too.
So we're going to move slightly forward before we get up out of here, man. For 2021, what do you want to see with the sneaker game? Do you want to see more collabs, less collabs, or what do you want to see for 2021?
I definitely want to see less collabs. I want to see more original shoes. Like bring back some new shoes that we can rock with, on the court and off the court. What the fuck happened in those days? Like that is that time over with? Is that past? Like the early thousands and stuff? Is that shit over with? Like I want more original content from these different brands and stuff now, man. Cause it's saying like they just hopping on these celebrities, influencers, or whoever's got something popping on and slapping their names on there or having something going on with them and having to promote the shoes, man. Like just take it back to the essence of performance and like style wise, man, without having to have some influencer attached to it. And I'm tired of them doing that. Like you gotta
Right.
have this per name or this person right here giving them shoes to promote this right here. Nike be knowing what they be doing for one when they be giving these people like Dunks and certain Jordans and shit like that. This to pump up shit and have market value. Nike see what's going on out here. Reebok and Adidas all this time. They see what's going on out in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely do, man. They definitely can read the temperature out here, man.
Do you think with them? Do you think with the urban streetwear guys, that curate, different apparel, what I'm saying,
Mhm.
different, sweatpants and all these
Yeah.
different type of, saying products. Do you think that do you think they should do a better job in not being so quick to partner up so fast? Because I mean, let's face it, a lot of the urban streetwear guys, they're
Mhm.
doing everything out their own pocket, blood, sweat,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
tears, years and years, and not really they taking losses because they're
Yeah.
trying, saying get this, off the ground and say get like different awareness. So do you think that they should be less inclined to jump to that first or at least have more control of their brand? Because that's what I'm starting to notice. Like, a lot of these guys, whether it be what I'm saying, Supreme and others, where it's like you
Mm.
got this cult following and you can kind of stand by yourself a little bit, but the minute somebody come by with, hey, I'll buy you for 500 million bit, now that's a lot of money.
Mm.
I ain't
No,
going
I
for it.
still.
That's a lot of money, but it's like, you know, if I was creating a brand and I got it off the, saying off the ground, put all my blood, sweat, tears, and whatever, and someone comes give me a check for it, and they take it and they just do whatever they want, and it becomes
Like,
whack.
yeah, exactly.
That would hurt my feelings only because like
Hmm.
that's not what I envisioned this thing. So I didn't envision building up to sell it so it can get whack again. So do you think they need to have more say at the table when they're like approached with collaborative, projects or straight up acquisitions?
Definitely, because this is the whole thing with the collaboration. So, quote unquote, this is what they should. This what should happen. I give you as a collaborator, the person, the influence or whatever. I'm coming to you with my ideas,
Mm,
my designs or whatever. I'm coming to you with stuff already ready on the table. Only thing you're providing is the maybe the marketing money behind
yep.
that. You give me the technology from the shoes. You know what I'm saying? You guys are manufacturing the motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the only three key things that we need you to do. Other than that, I
I
need
got
to
the rep.
take I need full fucking ownership and creative control over my product because my name was attached to this as well as yours and it's be probably best for the both of us, especially for building relationships. Because it goes right back to what we was talking about Jerry Lorenzo, how it was a little iffy promoting the shoes and shit at first, and how he's end up leaving and Kanye West end up leaving and all these people because people don't really get full creative control like they say they was, or read them contracts, people, read them contracts.
No doubt, you got to for sure. And and we was talking earlier about even with the Kawhi Leonard, and I even noticed even with Under Armour with Steph Curry, he has like a new logo now, and I'm
Yeah,
pretty
because
I'm
yeah.
sure that was a Steph Curry idea because now mind you, his previous logo with the SC30.
SC,
I'm
yeah.
sure Under Armour owns the copyright trademark. So with Curry coming out with this new logo and he's wearing it on his merch and on the sneakers, that's smart. You know what I'm saying? He's the franchise guy. He should be able to have some say at the table. And
Yeah, I think it's changing something up now with Dev. If I'm not mistaken. Like he's about to go into a long-term deal with them and
mhm,
have more like apparel and stuff like that now. Like he's about to be a signature Under Armour athlete now. So that's
yeah,
good. Shout out to Steph for that, man.
yeah, absolutely, man. He did a great job changing the game for that company. And now Joel Embiid is there as a signature guy now. So, a lot of guys are, what I'm saying, put their input in. And, again, we want to see these guys being able to not only provide great products and make money for the company that they're endorsing, but also them reaping the fruits of their label. So, you know, if they ever want to take their brand and go independent or do whatever, they should be able to do it, but more or less
Mhm.
be more of a player at the table. So in even last episode when we were talking about how, whether could Jordan survive independently and how much say does he really have within
Yeah,
Nike, where the case may be, where it's like, that is something that you have to think about. Where it's like, shit, all the shoes being made in China anyway, so he's not
yeah.
losing from a technology standpoint.
Man,
And
Jordan could take his shit anywhere and anybody make a Jordan shoe. Anybody be throw
yeah,
fucking all types of money at Jordan to make their shoes,
would
to
you?
manufacture his own shoes.
Yeah, exactly. And I was thinking to myself, well, damn, well, like, could it ever happen? Could it ever happen that he'll be able to get that blessing from Nike and be able to go on? You know what I'm saying?
Kobe, man, Kobe.
Kobe would want to do
You
it.
touched on it. If Kobe would have left, some major shit would have went down. As far as the athletes now, creators now, future athletes, like it's messed up because Dwayne Wade already did that. He
Yeah,
left all the and got his own thing. But man, if Kobe would have did that, man, that shit would have been monumental, man.
I think Dwayne Wade. Before we get out of here, I think Dwayne Wade just saw like the bigger picture. Even Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson was a Nike athlete. I think all these guys say, you know what? At the end of the day, we could say that we were Nike athletes, we were Jordan athletes, and we'll never forget it. We just relish the opportunity. We're so grateful, but there's like a bigger picture. There's a bigger world. There's a bigger market, bigger than the U.S. I could sustain
Hmm.
myself. Now, mind you, we don't see a Dwayne Wade sneaker in Foot Action, Foot Locker, House. We don't see no Dwayne Wade sneakers. We don't see any Anta sneakers with Klay Thompson. We don't see Peak shoes around, but these shoes continue to sell online overseas and throughout the world, and a lot of these guys are getting paid for it. Even Spencer Dinwiddie, what's his name? The guy who used to play for the Knicks, who's Langston Galloway has a
He got his own signature line.
he's got his
Yeah,
own signature
he,
line. With
he got his own son. Yeah,
even what's his name? Aaron Gordon for the Orlando Magic. He was a Nike guy.
Nike. Yep.
Now he's with the company called 361, something like that, but it's a Asian, sneaker company. And again,
Mm.
all these guys say, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and build our fan bases in Asia, in Europe, and we're gonna eat forever. Like we've already
Facts.
done the Nike thing. So I think right now Nike is probably viewed as okay, we're gonna do it just to say that we did it. Now, if we get a signature line, cool. But if we don't, we're gonna partner up somewhere else. We're gonna get our own line, take our following, go over there. It's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Perfect business. And I think a lot of guys, especially a lot of the high school guys that forego college basketball, especially the 4-star, 5-star guys who go
Mhm.
overseas and play overseas for 1-2 years, and they sign their deals, whether they with New Balance, Li-Ning or whatever, and to be able to sign with those other companies to kind of build themselves up. So no, it's definitely going to be something to see, and a lot of guys will definitely do it. So we'll definitely see, dog. But listen, it's been a pleasure, you guys, especially you guys who's watching this on YouTube at Elite Hustle Media TV. Go holler at us on YouTube. You see all our shows off the
Yeah,
dribble. Mental Vault as well as Sneaker Stories. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I have another episode of Sneaker Stories this weekend along with the Mental Vault and off the dribble. If you're listening, on all the DSPs, you know what I'm saying? iTunes,
yes. Check us out.
Spotify, everywhere. And shout out to our partners at Hipcast. You know what I'm saying? We've been putting a lot of content on Hipcast, and they've been holding us down because, you know, we're in the process of trying to create our own website, create our own app because, you know, we don't know how long Instagram, Facebook is going to be here, and they mess with the analytics and mess with all the data, and sometimes your stuff don't get sent to everybody. So listen, all you guys that's say clued in right now, tell a friend to tell a friend, come holler at
Yeah.
us. And we appreciate y'all. Leave us some comments,
It,
man. Like, subscribe, leave us comments, man. If
got
you think
to.
we gotta step it up, or you want us to talk about something, let us know. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, real quick.
Yep.
We going over our you wanna go over your list real quick? You got a list with shoes, 2020, past shoes, anything?
2020, I'll say the uh Jordan 1 Dior's was kind of dope. Um
Dior,
I,
Dior.
yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Jordan 1 Dior's, I think they were dope. Um Of course, we talk about the SB, you know what I'm saying, Grateful Dead. Those were just
Yeah,
crucial,
that's sick.
crucial. Um, I love Jordan fives. I mean, he had you know what I'm saying, Fresh Prince, you know what I'm saying, colorways came out. So I love Jordan fives. I love Jordan threes. He had a
Mm.
couple, you know what I'm saying, that came out. Um, believe it or not, I'm really starting to like Kanye sneakers a little bit, man.
Certain shoes, yeah.
I've
Me
never
too,
owned,
man.
but I'm kind of liking that. On the low, LeBron on the low. I know I give him a hard way to go on the basketball side, but ever since the LeBron 15s, he's made a transition
Yeah, them 17 is kind of tough.
on the Air Max side. Same thing with KD. Ever since he made that switch over. Actually, right quick. Um, and this isn't going to be my sneaker store or whatever, but ever since KD switched over to these KD nines with the Air
Yeah.
Max, ever since he switched over to these, everything changed for him. Because now remember, his joints used to be low top, so the bottom used to be hard, narrow and shit. Ever since he switched over to these
Mhm.
KD nines and with the Air Max formula, he ain't look back. Same thing with LeBron for sure, man. But um Summer Fear God was dope. Summer Fear God sneakers were dope as I look back at it. Um Converse is making a comeback. I know you
Yeah,
don't
man.
like
Yeah,
but
shout out to Joe Fresh Goods, man. He
yeah.
had one of his shoes, man. He just recently had a Converse drop, and that's another creator out of pocket, making a little bit out of making a lot out of a little bit with his collaborations and stuff he's been doing. But shout out to him, man.
But how crazy is that? Because Nike owns Converse. So how crazy you got these out of
Yeah,
this world creators that's making this
yeah,
amazing stuff under your
mhm.
sub companies, and the main ones you just let them walk out the door, man.
It's crazy,
It's
man.
crazy. It's crazy, man. Before we roll up out of here, man, what's your sneaker pick for today?
Sneaker pick. I ain't even. I can go grab something real quick off the spur of the moment. While you doing that, let me go over my list real quick. Real quick.
Yeah,
It's in no particular order. I got the Stussy Arizona Spiridon Cage twos. I like those. I fuck with Stussy hard, man. So when I seen they
yeah.
had a Canova collaboration with Nike, besides them
Hmm.
Air Forces look kind of weird, but I really
Yeah,
like those. The Air Jordan 5 off white Virgil Abloh ones, the steel ones I was telling you about, the silver ones that came out in February on All Star break.
yeah, yeah.
I fuck with those,
Those are
man.
alright.
Those
Those
are
are
hard. The Grateful Dead, of course.
alright.
Those are hard. The Space Hippie ones and the Space Hippie fours.
Mm-hmm.
The
Comfortable as
JJ,
fuck too.
hell yeah, the J Jown, New Balance 992s, both colorways. Those shits
You
was
you
hard.
a you a yeah,
Yeah, man.
you a
Nah,
decent
gotta keep it for the area. Gotta
motherfucker.
keep it for the area, man. Them
DC
shit, you
niggas
know.
love
I want
New
you
Balance.
when you get off of this, because I'm still trying to get, I'm gonna get a pair, but I don't know when I'm gonna get these. I want you to look up those. It's 4J's OUND 992s. Check the resale value for those motherfuckers, man. Check the resale value on some New Balance. It's JJJ Jown. It's JOUND.
992.
Man, not man, them green ones and the gray ones with that blue end.
390 for New Balance.
New 992s.
Yo,
I got the Andersons dunks. Those are the like the Chicago low top dunks, but it had the double
yeah.
Nike swoosh on it. Those are kind of hard. The Yeezy Quantums, the ones that came
Mm-hmm.
out during All Star break,
Yeah,
not
basketball joint.
the wave ones. Yeah, not those ones that
You like
came
the
out. The
Pharrell
new ones.
sneakers?
The certain colorways of them, but I like his BB2s. When he did the collaboration, did the BB2s. I like those. I got the Joe Freshgood 992s, no emotions, all emotions. Those was dope, and the whole premise behind the being like the heart colorway, that was dope. I got the Jordan 4 retro 95 neons, the Air Max 95
Mm-hmm.
colorway neons. Those were kind of dope.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan 1 court purple ones. Those are dope. The G Dragon Air Force Paranoids. Those were dope. Travis Scott dunks and
I
Travis
forgot
Scott.
about Travis Scott. He was hella.
Travis.
Every collaboration was dope. Whether the Jordan sixes, the fours,
I got his
anything.
Air Max 27s. The Cactus Trails is the last shoe
Yeah,
on my list. Those kind of hard too, man. So that just rounded out my list right there. So it was
man.
kind of all over the place, man. New Balances, Nikes,
Yeah,
everything.
and that's the beauty, man. That is so. And, oh, listen, on the low, on the super low, watch out again for Converse. Watch out for New Balance. They gonna make a
Yes.
they're gonna make a new wave, and New Balance just got what's up, Jamal Murray. They just signed him.
Yeah,
Derek
yep.
Derek got Kawhi. Jamal Murray. They got Deontay Murray, I believe, from the Spurs. So listen, man, they got Fred Van Vliet over there
Oh
too.
yeah, yep. Oh,
So
he ain't rocking and one shoes no more, man.
nah, listen, man, Fred Van Vliet, man, he tripled up on niggas, man. He got the contract extension, got the shoe
New
deal.
shoe deal. Hell yeah.
Leveled up on niggas this year, man, for sure, man. But listen, I'm gonna let you get your sneaker. I'm gonna go ahead and do some quick plugs. And we gonna get up out of here, man. Again, we appreciate everybody hanging in with us. So, man, you love New Balance, man. You a DC nigga for real. But listen, guys. Again, if you are on YouTube, go ahead and follow us at Elite Hustle Media TV. That's on the YouTube. So if you go to youtube.com in the search bar, type in Elite Hustle Media TV, you'll see all our platforms, Off the Dribble, Mental Vault, which is our lifestyles show, as well as here sneaker stores. If you're on Twitter, you can follow us at Media Hustle 17 at Ant Funny. That's on Twitter. Media Hustle 17 at Ant Funny. If you are on the IG, you can follow Ant at underscore King Lions. And you can follow, you know what I'm saying? our media company at media_hustle 17. Listen, guys, listen. Like, subscribe, give us everything you got. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our partners at Hipcast. Shout out to partners at podcast.co. If you're on Amazon, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, any type of platform, Amazon Echo, Amazon Music, any platform, you listen to us, you know what I'm saying? Give us a listen, give us a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody. And as you see right here, tonight what I got the Golden State Warriors hat on. I have the Golden State era, you know what I'm saying? New era cap on for the Warriors. And you see here, we got the Golden State Warriors, authentic, Steph Curry. So we go ahead and show y'all right quick. So everything got to be authentic. You know what I'm saying? So just to let y'all know. So everything we rock over here is authentic. You know what I'm saying? Whether you got your hats, apparel, your everything has to be authentic. You know what I'm saying? And again, right now with the new NBA series, is you know what I'm saying? All the jerseys made by Nike. So you got the Steph Curry Golden State Warriors, you got the Nike, you got the Rackington. You know what I'm saying? That's the company that they paired up with. So let's put this joint close up on the mic right quick so y'all can hear and y'all can be able to see. So you gotta write everything is stitched. You know what I'm saying? Got the Nike joint already stitched. You see the stitching right there, and of course here. So you got the letters there stitched. Everything is stitched. You know what I'm saying? Everything authentic. We get this right on the camera. All right, like a rookie right now with the camera. So boom. Let's say Warriors. You got Steph Curry. Of course, you got the NBA logo here. Every team there who wins a chip. Boom. Yo, you back. So look, I was showing everybody that's looking on let's say YouTube. I was telling them that the premise of the show, you know, everyone who got authentic, you know what I'm saying? I see you with the V tag. I see he representing the Hokies. You know what I'm saying? So you know, everything on here, you know what I'm saying? We go authentic, everything, you know what I'm saying? So I was just showing them what's like the new era hat for the Warriors, showing them the you know what I'm saying, Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry joint here.
Oh, you putting it on there because he dropped 62 on you boys, huh?
No, it was just subliminal, you know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of let them know, you know what I'm saying? That's what we trying to do on the low, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to hit them with a quick 62 on the low. But I was just showing them that, you know, whenever you get these jerseys, man, you know what I'm saying? Mitchell Ness is dope, but you gotta get the original authentic. So I was just showing them here on the camera, everything is stitched there. You see the stitching, that's when you authentic. Also, man, you gotta go to the tag. So like 10 years from now, 5 years from now, when these joints come back out, it's gonna have like no, it's
It's
Mitchell
gonna
and
look
that,
different.
but it's gonna look different.
Hmm.
But see here, everything's authentic. See that boom in your grill, and be authentic, boy. You know what I'm saying? Technology, you know what I'm saying? The Nike technology, authentic. And also the one good thing I love about these jerseys, man, that that Nike is doing, where you got the NBA logo on the back. But if your team has won a championship, it's gonna have a championship patch. So the
Hmm.
Golden State Warriors got 6 chips. Got the number 6 right there. That's how you know it's authentic. You got these letters stitched in, boom, in the grill, boom. So here at Sneaker Stores, man, everything is authentic always. You know what I mean? So, Ant, let's go. Let's go. What you got for us? What you got for
Man,
us?
the people, she can see us turn this shirt around. This shirt kind of dope, man, because they played in FedEx Field on this shirt. Got Landover, Maryland. FedEx
Okay,
Field,
okay, rap.
UFC.
There you go, man.
This, this,
He a Maryland DC now. I tell you, he got the New Balance galore. I tell you, this guy gonna rap wherever he from, man. Shout out to Ant for that, man.
So right now, I just got two dunks right here.
Okay,
Two of the what fucking pack was this? This is the fucking this shit, man. The fucking I forgot the name of this shit. Whatever this print is, man. It was a pack, and they had one pair of SB dunks. Them
you got a
SB dunks
birthday
was like
today.
all brown. they was like, ooh, I couldn't really. That was a signature. That's a SB athlete too that had the brown colorways,
Mm-hmm.
SB dunks like this. These ones right here, I'm like almost finished with the restoration process of these. And I was like, damn, man, these shits right here be hard. I wanted to, I was looking these up right now, and like these shits right here going for a pretty penny too, man. Looking at these bad boys, these shoes originally came out in '06, '07, something like that
Yeah.
back then, and
Hold on
original
to 'em.
shoes from back then, huh?
I said, hold on to them.
Yeah, I'm definitely, I'm gonna rock these bad boys. Fuck that, I'm gonna rock these. People wear
And
your kicks, people. People, please wear your kicks, people.
with your kicks. And you know what? This may be a shameless plug, but shit, this a long time ago. But you know, even though we don't, we're not breaking bread or making money with stock X or with, what I'm saying, soul collectors. But listen, I seen some stuff online where if you got like the clear sole, what's in gum soles on the bottom, clear, what's like the ice blue soles, they
Mm.
got some, what's saying, solutions that could bring them back to life, dog.
I need them shits for these. These solos right here look brown, but these shits are
Go
like
not found,
translucent.
dog. I'm gonna send you the link for sure. I'm gonna send you the link because that's
I
a
need them shits for my cool grays, man. I'm gonna bust them cool grays out next episode. If I go back to Maryland,
trying to hurt my heart.
I gotta bust them out before they come out. They come out this year.
Oh man.
They coming on holiday time next year. I gotta bust them out before all the hype beats get the new colorways, the new version of them.
Oh
Something
man.
gonna be all.
Man, that's gonna kill me right there, dog. I want them joints so bad. I want them. You just don't understand, dog. I need those cool gray 11s, man.
I'm still gonna try and get the new ones when they come out, but still, just knowing that I already got them already and wore them shits, man. It's just, I wish Jordan never retroed those motherfuckers. This like my
That's
bread,
true.
like
Next year,
yeah, they can that holiday time next year. That's gonna be the new shoe,
I'm gonna take
new
my ass.
11.
I'm gonna take my ass to Stock X. Last time I was on Stock X, I was looking for the cool gray 11. It was 695. I couldn't do it. Sorry, that's a
That's
couple.
too much. Hell
That's,
yeah, for one shoe, you
uh,
get wear by them motherfuckers and you wear those get scuffed or somebody stuff on those. Oh yeah.
Definitely not gonna happen, man. It's for sure. I'm trying to look up this link for the Soul Collector. I said the little Soul drinks, man. It's like, shh,
The fuck is
man.
the name of this print, man? I cannot think of the name of this fucking print.
Yeah, man. It's like a Burberry print, man.
Yeah, it's almost like a fucking Burberry
For
print.
sure, man. For
I,
sure.
wa-
Oh,
I
I found the link. Soulprotector.com. I'm sorry, dash protector.com. I'm gonna send you the link. They gonna have a solution to bring back the the clear souls, man. Sure,
Hey,
man.
it's damn show because I remember you. I mean, people out there, you can write us, let us know your crazy sneaker stories. Let us know. I remember the Seaglow time era. You guys remember Seaglow? That shit is fucking made to clean boats. We was putting that shit on shoes,
What?
waiting to take it out there in the sun, saran wrap the motherfuckers, and then pray for the best. Niggas used to get soul separation doing that stupid shit.
Uh,
Eat through the fucking shoes. Come on, people, right? Let us know.
Let us know, man, because we all got them stories where we all took L's, man. I don't give a fuck who you are. We all have taken some L's when it comes to this sneaker game for sure, man. So before we get out of here, I'm gonna share two. Um, One is kind of special, even though this particular sneaker isn't really revered like that. But for me, because of the message behind it, means a lot. So of course, as we know, every sneaker box tells a story a little bit. So originally, when the NBA All Star Game was supposed to go down in Charlotte, and it was postponed because of the LBGT being dissed by the state leaders, and NBA wasn't having that. So when the All Star Game came back, um Jordan brought out some All-Star Edition sneakers. He had the Jordan 16s. I couldn't get my hands on those. I really needed. So Jordan 32s at the time. This is during the 2017-2018 season when the Jordan 32s came out. So as you see, every box tells a story a little bit. So it's a Charlotte Hornet inspired colors. You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing that really, really resonated with me with these is the message behind it because during 2017-18 is when I initially thought about, coming into the podcast game, what I'm saying, thinking that, hey, maybe somewhere down the line to, create a network and try to, build something from the ground up, whether it be in media, whether it be in real estate, whatever. So these Jordan 32, and I have not worn these, and I don't think I'll ever wear them unless I get a second pair of hoop in them. But these are, and of course, you see these type of soles right here. If you get that clean, if you dog these out, and you bring them back to life, dog. You be straight. You know how many people who got like Jordan 10? Oh, damn. I think you muted. I think you muted. Oh,
Yo,
there you go. There you go. You back. You
yeah,
back.
yeah. Even a piss yellow ass
Yes.
souls.
Yes. They'll bring it back to life. I saw the video
Some
myself.
phone pauses. My phone. I got two
They'll
pairs of
bring them
phone
back to life.
pauses. Man.
It will bring them back to life. I couldn't believe it. I think they had a pair, retro 11s, and they were done. And they put the cleaner on, the cleaner back up. Them just brought them back to life. Oh, so with these joints, of course, they're the Charlotte Hornets and inspired colors. But the thing that really resonated with me even more is in the tongue. See, every pair of Jordan 32s has a message inside of them. So with these, you got the CEO version. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And that really hit home to me because it's like, okay, during the last couple of years, I've been really, really thinking about, what I wanted to do overall in terms of what my purpose is. And we all go through that and trying to figure out our way in life. So it's like, okay, well, you know what? Being an entrepreneur, trying to be your own boss and things like that. There's also levels to it, and it's steps to this. But
Mm-hmm.
you have to like envision it. You know what I'm saying? If you get envision it, if you can actually speak on it into existence, then eventually it will take hold. So these will always carry a special what I'm saying, feeling and thought within me, what I'm saying, because of the message behind it. So, whenever I get down or kind of like defeated a little bit, and because we all working 9 to 5 jobs and stuff like that, we're dealing with issues at work. So sometimes I may just go into these sneakers and look at it and kind of get refocused. So
Those were kind of like Jordan 2 inspired a little bit. Like
yeah,
certain points
you
on
know,
it.
the thing is kind of dope about these is that they got a little bit of mixture. What I'm saying, combination of the twos in there, a
Mm,
little bit of twos, a little bit of the fours, a little bit that's inside of it, and performance wise, hooping in these, like
mm,
I got um I got another colorway and hooping in them. You don't have to change the insole. Of course, everybody's feet is different, but performance wise, these are dope. You know what I'm saying? And these are low key underrated. You know what I'm saying? They got a different type of color. They got the Jordan Classic colorways. It was dope. Mello had some pairs or whatever. So these are definitely under the radar. That once they come back out in 10 years or whatever, they'll be dope for sure. And to kind of close out the show, because and these is the first pair I've ever copped too. So to commemorate, Master P, Baron Davis trying to go after Reebok. So
mm.
I've never had it ever. I wanted these so long forever. So
Pumps?
every
Oh,
box,
questions?
every box of the
Questions?
store, yeah, every box.
Oh.
So with these joints, these are the question in this particular colorway. I wanted the freaking Georgetown colors. I'm gonna
Mm,
cop them. Every time I try to go get them, they don't have my size. So this is the Gridiron, in colorway. You know what I'm saying? So
mm,
Allen Iverson, his second home is in Philadelphia. So these are the Philadelphia Eagles
Yeah,
inspired
man.
gridiron joints. So I try these
You
joints
seen the
on.
Bubba Chuck ones?
They
The
even
ones that
got
came with a tackle box? Yeah,
yeah.
those is tough.
They even got a James Harden collabo. You know what I'm saying? Of course it
Mhm.
makes sense. So they were underneath like Adidas, but I've always wanted a pair of these. These are classic. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
talk, I remember as a youngin back in the day having the original white and red ones back in wherever they came out back in the
Can't go
day. I
wrong,
remember
man.
the
You know what I'm saying? You, you can't go wrong getting a pair of AIs. And I know that there was a period of time, especially in like the DMV area where, people wasn't really rocking Reeboks no more at all. And, you get called a Bam or whatever. But AI always held a spot in everybody's heart for sure.
oh yeah.
And
I don't know, man. At this second, was it the DMX? Which ones was the black low cut ones? The two or three? One of the
threes, there might be I have some
after
threes.
that, them designs for them things kind of went
Fell off a little bit, yeah,
ooh.
yeah. And
It was
that
all over the place.
see, but even that goes to, what I'm saying, why Reebok kind of fell behind. I want to get my hands the on the purple version of these because Kobe had them on.
You talking about the Crown Royal ones? The Crown Royal ones that came in a bag and everything like Crown Royal? Or the Adidas colorway? I mean, the Lakers colorway, the white ones.
Colorways,
Yeah, and the white.
I think he had a yellow color and he had a purple one.
Purple color, yep.
I want to get my hands on them joint, and he had like the number 8 on them too, and that
Mm-hmm.
was when he was like a sneaker free agent. Then
Mm-hmm.
02, 03 season. So, and you know what the dope part about it? I don't think y'all gonna be able to see it, but I ain't real big fan of taking insoles out. But the insoles are dope, man. Let me show y'all what the insoles look like. These are so dope, dog. Like they even got the freaking they got the field on here. Look at these jumps.
Oh, that's tough.
That's tough. See
Tough.
the joints right there? And they got like, what I'm saying, year 1996 on it. And, so he signed it, some bubble chuck and got the football field, AR in the middle. Super dope. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
tough.
yeah, they actually they did a damn thing with these though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Reebok really did that thing with these, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That's how we're gonna you know what I'm saying, close out, man. Shout out to Reebok, shout out to AI for sure. And you in AI country right now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I'm right down the corner from Newport News, man. I'm right like a hop skipping away from Newport
Yeah,
News.
man. My man up in the freaking Tidewater area, man. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out down there, man. Clips, you know what I'm saying? Pusha T area and all that,
There
man.
must be something in the
You
water.
gotta be with Pharrell in there, man. Listen, y'all, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate y'all kicking it with us.
Yes.
We had we had a lot to say today, but hopefully y'all enjoyed the show. We got more coming for y'all. Again, check out all our shows. You know what I'm saying? We have some Media TV and Force One, Joy the Architect. And we're gonna kind of close the show out, you know what I'm saying, with some West Side Gun. So y'all listen on YouTube. It's gonna be paused for a little bit. For everyone that's listening to it, let's rock out before we fade out. Appreciate y'all kicking it with us, man. We are out of here. We gonna holler at y'all
Yes.
in a couple of days. You.